We like to talk about the good stuff, and we like to talk about the saucy stuff, and we're talking about car trends that we think need to stay in their lane of 2023 and never come back. Which, by the way, if you're looking for car parts, Mod Your Car and Martini Works, don't forget to subscribe. And because we like to switch it up, Gels.
Hi.
What is a mod that needs to just get rid of itself?
You know, I keep finding myself coming back to this one because every time I see it, it's either done way too excessively.
Oh boy.
Or it's just out of place.
Oh my God.
Forged carbon fiber.
Oh.
Sorry, it's gotta end. I think.
Well, what about the supercar guys?
I don't give a
All right.
So you're saying even OEM forged carbon?
So I don't know.
Even the
It's
matte
just-
forged carbon finishes on the back of Lamborghini.
Especially that. I don't know. No, it's just like when you go to a car show and it's like the Mark V Supras.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Your people.
I know. He's not wrong.
very,
though.
very into the forged carbon. So they're taking like the vents, forged carbon, the covers, forged carbon, whole entire engine bay covered, lips, hoods, anything that they can pop off with a plastic removal tool is getting a forged carbon overlay on
And
it.
you know what's the worst part?
What's
it's
the
all
worst?
like freaking $12,000.
That's what it's insane how much people are. It's like
I'm starting
it's
a
like you
forged
see it.
carbon.
It's like damn, that's crazy. Not only because it's like forged carbon, it's like you spent a lot of money.
See,
on that.
and here's the thing: like, if you do one piece, you're committed. You cannot do the other carbon fiber if you have forged carbon.
It's like, I get why it ends up that way.
Yeah, but here's the thing too. I'm agreeing with you. Is if you do the forged carbon and there's just a couple accent pieces, okay, I think you can get away with it.
Yeah.
But when you do big pieces, it's not flattering. It doesn't help body lines. It looks
It hides everything.
chunky.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you on that one, honestly.
All right, Dakota, what do you think?
All right, so I sat down, I thought about this because I'm honestly a pretty easygoing guy when it comes to car modifications,
I know.
believe it or not.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I like a wide range. I like super stanced out stuff. I like air ride. I like coilovers. I like motorsport builds, whatever. I'm easygoing, so it's kind of tough for me. But then I thought about it a little bit more and I was like,
Get the out of here with your chameleon wrap.
so I am so done with that shit. I went back and I watched my Gatlinburg video where I walked around and I was like, dude, every other car is chameleon colored wrap. It's like people started doing that years ago and it was kind of cool when you seen the first few. It's freaking not
That's like-
cool anymore.
I remember that being like one of the main selling points of rap. Like it was like,
Yeah.
look at this. Like it's
you can have every freaking color at once.
Yeah. You can't decide through all of it. Sunny, night, daytime.
And I'm sure there's someone
Overcast.
watching with a chameleon wrap because everyone's freaking done it. And I'm sorry to say, it's overdone at this point. It's too loud. It takes over your entire car. When you have a chameleon wrap, I feel like that's all you see, and you can't even appreciate the other mods on the car.
What about
What about chameleon paint?
not paint, but
Kind of a flex.
what about like a pearlescent, like, you know, maybe it's not chameleon, but it's like
I get what
like
you're saying.
like a pink pearl on a white or like a blue pearl or something like that.
I'll let it slide.
Let
The
that slide.
full chameleons gotta go.
Full
And
chameleon.
leave
that
the
animal's
chameleons
triggered.
Don't go
to
full
chameleons.
chameleon.
Yeah, leave the chameleons to chameleons. All
What about
right.
octopus wrap? They changed colors.
They can do anything.
No, just stop sea creature.
They
wraps.
actually just
No sea creatures.
Chameleon's not a sea creature. Anyways, Alex, what is your trend that needs to stop in 2024?
So I would say one of the biggest things I've always had just this interesting kind of concern with is a lot of times people go super wide with like wide body kits.
Yeah.
Get it? I think it looks cool some of the time. Most of
I
the
know
wide
a
body
guy
kits are
doing that.
super hard. But then they go super wide wheels. And because the kits have gotten more aggressive
Naturally.
over the years, the kits have gotten wider over the years. Like you just
Taking
look
up a
at-
whole lane.
at literally the width of a Chevy Silverado 2500, except they put like 19 by 10s on the front, 19 by 13s on the rear.
God damn.
And the car is like a stock FRS, completely bone stock, no mods, stock engine, aftermarket exhaust. It's just like going down the road.
Barely
And, you know,
turning them
barely turning. It's got the chameleon wrap. You know? Dude's just vibing.
Forged carbon.
Forged carbon on the front.
Careful with what you say about wide wheel, wide body, 200 horsepower cars.
Yeah.
You be careful.
Oh, yeah.
No, it is.
Dells has one.
I did. So I went 10.5s with the RX-8 in the rear, and I felt like that was the widest that I would have wanted to go.
Yeah.
It's just I
Called out.
would like to see.
I'm
I
getting
was
14s now. I want to.
Chameleon
I
wrap.
just want to
I don't
piss
care.
this guy off.
You'll be getting up to 60 miles an hour eventually.
Yeah.
I would
80-pound wheels going.
I would
So
just
what
say,
do you suggest, Alex?
Yeah, what's
just kind of pair it up. Like for every half inch above your stock wheel width should be 30 more horsepower.
So much more math than I wanted.
Are you
to
just
do.
30 horsepower
Are you
per
just
half
whipping
inch.
that out
So if
like
you go
off the
from
top of the
so
dome,
if you
or
go
is that
from an 8
calculated?
inch, if you go from an 8 inch to a 10 inch, that should be an extra 120 horsepower. You got to get out of the car. Yeah. So if you're at 200,
Okay.
get to 320. A 10 inch wide wheel would be perfect. It'd be a 275.
So you're saying that like I believe the stock size of the FRS wheels is like a 17 by 7 or 17 by 7.5.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the common 9.5 they need to gain
2 inch, 120 horsepower.
That's no.
Buckle up, Buttercup. The car should
I
have
was
come
with
with
you.
300 horsepower.
I was with you. Now I'm against you.
I would like
I get
to,
what Alex is
I
saying.
would
don't
like
like-
to see a little bit. I think the only thing I would say is like, if you've got the money to wide body your car and put some big ass wheels on it, throw a couple performance mods on it so the car doesn't feel like a giant bag of because you will not enjoy
those wheels-
driving that car.
Those big wheels get heavy and you will notice it.
And the reason that everybody gets so grumpy when they do all that and then they take clips like this and they clip them and they put them to the car like it's like driving static with all the noise. Like, because I've been about those videos my entire life.
I love those videos.
Those videos are great, but the only way people are able to cope with the fact that they fucked up their car is by making those edits. So get a little bit more power, and you'll actually have fun with the car on the 60-pound wheels that you got. Those are my thoughts.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I guess I hate to break to you, but if you're making 300 horse now in that FRS, you still don't need 13-inch wheels.
You guys are going to want to tell us what trend you think needs to stay in 2023. Gels is actually going to keep his RX-8 in 2023. You're never going to see it again. Don't forget
Wow.
to subscribe.
What do you mean by that? Yeah.
Well, because we just talked about what we want to see not come back. I thought we were on the same page.
He has to get rid of the RX-8 now?
That's what I thought.
Oh my God.
I thought that's...
Gels.
There's no forged carbon
We could-
chameleon wrap. It's got narrow wheels.
Time to turbocharge that Renesis motor.
Yeah.
I'd love to. It wouldn't love to, but I would love to.
There it
Thank you
is.
guys so much for watching. If you're looking for car parts, Magic Car Martina Works. We'll see you later. Adios.
Do we sell forged carbon?
No.
Oh, good, I guess.
Anymore.